We'll see this protection of life and personal liberty, 21. Yeah, more or less. Depends on the nature of the question also, like if you write about Article 72 or the power to grant pardon, then you may have to write 2-3 cases. In Article 21, we have to write more than one. Okay. So see, there are two words here. No person shall be deprived of his life again or personal liberty, except according to the procedure established by law. So when we discuss Article 21, it is two types of rights are there. Right to life and right to personal liberty. There are two rights. This also includes procedure established by law. Okay. Now see, this is what both are called basic human rights. That is its significance. This article was explained or interpreted by the court, first of all, in 1950. First, ISC in 𝐃𝐨𝐰𝐧𝐥𝐸 versus State of Madras, 1950, in which the court said that Article 21 and Article 19 are independent. Of each other. Right? This was again revisited in Menka Gandhi versus Union of India, 1970. And it interpreted few words: life, then personal liberty, law, and procedure. These terms and phrases were explained by the Supreme Court. When we say life, life here means that it is the period between birth and death. Right? Life is actually the period between birth and death. And birth and death both are biological processes. The court says that life is not only biological, it is more sociological. This period, say for example 60 years. And the person lives in the society for 60 years. So life is more sociological than biological. That's why it cannot be conceived only in the sense of breathing. It has to have certain social components. For example, first of all, what a person needs in society is human dignity. So life includes human dignity first. Then education. Then health and nutrition. And then clean environment. Okay, so these are the 4 components of life, making it more sociological. That is the interpretation. Second was personal liberty. So the court says that it virtually overturned its decision of A.K. Gopalan. And it said that 21 is not only related to 19, it is also related to 14, right to equality. And it says that these 3 articles makes a triangle which should be called Golden Triangle of Indian Constitution. Right? This is your question in prelims. Now, on what grounds they are interrelated? So, first is natural justice. Grounds. Second is grounds of this golden triangle. Means certain features are common to all the 3 articles. So, right to life again has natural justice. When we say equality, that is also natural justice, no discrimination. And freedom of speech and other freedoms, they are also natural rights. So, they are also related to natural justice. It means natural justice is the axis on which all these 3 articles are interrelated. That is one. Second is rule of law comes out of this. There is also a rule of law here because the reasonable restrictions are imposed, and procedure established by law, that is also rule of law. Third, this is a kind of human right. Freedom of speech is also human right, and no discrimination is also related to human rights, equality. So there are 3 grounds: natural justice, rule of law, and human right. This is a new interpretation, making the golden triangle. So if 21 is violated, 19 and 14 are also valid, or the vice versa. If 14 is violated, then 21 is violated. And that makes it quite strong. Then we can say that SC added some of the rights in the meaning of personal liberty. For example, right to shelter. Then right to go abroad. Then right to reproductive autonomy. Right to fair trial. Then we have right to compensation. Right to sleep. Right to marry. So many. Right to sustainable development. Right against cruel punishment. All these are included in personal liberty. Okay?